Sin. Yeah. Check it. Yeah. Look. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight.
What does be mindful mean? It means be conscious and be aware of everything that you do. A lot of you niggas watching this right now, you get horny, and then the first thing that comes to your mind, oh, beat my meat. Oh, text old girl that I just broke up with that I'm trying to stay away from because she crazy and she might call the police on me. She might set me up, but you know what? I'm horny, so I'm trying to get some quick ass real quick. No, that's not what you see. A lot of you niggas, this is what an NPC is. You think it's something, and then you just do it. You don't even question the thought. Like, you don't even know, bro. You got to be mindful of what you're doing. When you get horny, ask yourself, why am I horny? Well, damn, why did I just get a thought that, oh, I need to beat my meat? Why should I beat my meat? Why? You know what I'm saying? Start asking yourself things. You know what I'm saying? You got to start talking to yourself. Start actually, just stop being a computer. Stop being an NPC and just, oh, I'm horny. Beat me? What the fuck? No.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. But I had to show y'all that message from Von Boogie, man. Shout out to Von Boogie. Go follow him on Instagram. Go follow him on TikTok, man, because he stayed dropping gems that all men need to hear. Not just young men, but all men need to hear that shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, that's exactly how I used to be. I was an NPC and I wasn't mindful about anything, bro. Especially when I was under the influence. Especially when I was lusting, bro. As soon as I have a thought, you know, it'll be like a knee-jerk reaction, you know, to fap, to do exactly what he said, to call people that I shouldn't even be getting in contact with, exes and all of that shit, that I shouldn't even be talking to, you know, just because I was horny. You know what I mean? I get to surfing up on social media, all of that shit, bro, especially being up under the influence. It didn't help. And when you lusting, what a lot of people don't understand is when you lusting, bro, that's like being under the influence. You know what I'm saying? So you just driven off of how horny you is. You know what I mean? You just driven off that lust. You know, you driven because of some ass that you seen. You know, a beautiful girl that you done seen. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, a lot of times, man, that just be the trigger for it. And you will react like a fucking robot. And that just further explains, like, how a lot of men are without having any control. They don't think about shit. They just do it. You know, and when you're not disciplined out here, when you don't have any control, you just gonna be making those same knee-jerk mistakes that you wish you could take back, that you wish you wouldn't have did. You know, and by the time you thinking of that, it's too late, bro. So that's exactly what we need to be, just more mindful, you know, of what the fuck we doing, you know, before the fuck we do that shit, bro. You know, because we ain't got time to be picking up more pieces than we already having to pick up that we done left back there, bro. We left so many fucking pieces. We picking up so many pieces, trying to fix so many mistakes, you know, trying to put out so many fires from burned bridges, all of that shit that we done to ourselves in our lives and the people that's surrounding us, bruh. You know, but we not mindful of that shit. We just, you know, we want what we want when we want it, and we don't consider nobody else. We don't consider our girlfriends. We don't consider our wives. We don't consider our kids. We don't consider ourselves, our health, our mental health. You know what I mean? We don't consider the Most High. We don't consider nothing, bro. And that's a fucking issue, you know, moving forward in your life, because if that's how you gonna live and that's how you gonna be, then guess what, bro? Ain't gonna be no results that you see. Nothing good gonna come from living like that. Nothing good gonna come from that type of behavior, bro, because that shit only leads you into making more and more mistakes. You know, it leads you down paths that you don't need to be. It leads you into following into shit. And guess what, bro? Anytime you following in the wrong footsteps and you driven by these types of entities and demonic, you know, behaviors and shit like that, because that's what it is, bro. When you don't have no control over your desires, there's demonic possession involved in you. to where you just gotta do it. You gotta have it. You know what I mean? No different from a dope fiend. You know, a dope fiend just think about drugs. Guess what? They gonna do whatever it takes to get it. You know, it doesn't matter who they hurt. It doesn't matter who they kill. It doesn't matter who they steal from. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what they do as long as they get they hit, as long as they get they fix. And that's how a bunch of motherfuckers is running around here. You know, as long as they get they fix, they don't care about who they hurt. And then meanwhile, they just hurting themselves in the process. They hurting their journey in the process. They hurting the people around them in the process. And not caring, but expect, you know, change in their life. Expect blessings to come. But why should you be blessed when you not caring about nobody else, when you hurting the people around you? You know what I'm saying? When you hurting God's children, how you expect to be blessed when you hurting the Most High's children that's around, bruh? You know, nothing ever good come from that shit. But I don't know how motherfuckers be having the game fucked up. Yeah, so we just got to be mindful of everything that we do, bro, because there's no way that you think that, you know, anything good gonna come from, you know what I mean, just, you know, messing with God's chosen. And at the same time doing things that's more harmful to yourself, bro. You know, nothing good gonna come from that. So you just got to be mindful out here of everything that you do, man. You know, and stop being a straight up bot out this motherfucker like, you know, like Spiritual Soul be saying, man, you know what I mean? It is some real bots out here. And a lot of times we don't even be realizing that we got bot behavior. But anytime you on these, you know, you on these electronics and allowing yourself, you know, to be, taken for a ride because you horny, and wanting a fap and all of that shit, bro, that makes you a bot. If you allowing yourself to be triggered, that makes you a bot. If you constantly releasing your life force energy, that makes you a bot. Because you feeding right into the matrix, bruh. How the fuck motherfuckers can't see that? I ain't no bot, but you feeding right into the matrix though. So how you ain't no bot? How you ain't no bot? You know, when you really not out here living your real life, but you out here living in a digital world. That's like a motherfucker that be sitting there playing these video games and act like everything that they have in Grand Theft Auto, they got it in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like they got the money, they got the hoes, they really doing all the crimes that's in there, they a mob boss, all of this shit. And they really, you know, really feel like that's their real life, bro. You a bot. Because that ain't your real life. And it's the same that goes with pornography, bro. That's what I used to think. I used to think them porn hoes was mine. I was a bot. You know, and I would allow, you know, not only just that type of shit, but, you know, just even allowing, you know, social media to control my feelings, bro. That made me a bot. Because you allowing motherfuckers that's not even in your presence. You allowing these websites, you allowing these platforms to control how you feel and how you think and your actions. And your actions, bro. So it's a real issue when you do that. And how often do we see motherfuckers just get gaslit on these motherfucking platforms and, you know, get into it and, you know what I mean, get to gang banging, get to being keyboard warriors and allowing that shit to spill out into the street, you know, over some shit that, you know, started online, bro. You know, it's all of it is dumb shit. All of it is bot shit. And none of it, nobody being mindful when they do all of this shit. So they not considering anything else. You know, a bunch of motherfuckers that's just stuck in their feelings, bruh. You know what I mean? Stuck in their feelings, stuck in this digital world. You know, just mad emotional out here. And because they emotional and lack discipline, they gonna be fapping any chance they get. They gonna be looking for pleasure any chance they get. They gonna allow themselves to be triggered every time. Every time. And they open themselves up for that shit. You know, almost like they want to. They want to find an excuse to feel some type of way to do bullshit. So they gonna go looking for it. You know, I mean, they gonna make up all types of shit. I'm stressed. Of course you stressed. You ain't doing nothing with your life. You depressed. Of course you depressed. You ain't on your purpose, motherfucker. I got anxiety, blah, blah, blah. Of course, motherfucker. All you do is fap. You fapping with no self-confidence, bro. Yes, you gonna have all types of fucking mental issues if that's how you choosing to live your life. And as you go further into the abyss of darkness, then you should look forward for this to continue. Yeah, look forward, because it ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop. And then motherfuckers be wanting sympathy and shit for shit that they do, bro. You doing this to you, but you want motherfuckers to feel sorry for you. Ain't nobody doing this to you. And I don't get where motherfuckers I don't get their mentality, bro. You doing this to you. And that's one of the things that I knew at the same time, that even when I was struggling, even when I was in darkness, even when I was lost, I knew that I was doing this to myself. And I still just couldn't figure out how to get out of it. You know, so I asked the Most High for strength, because I knew that it had to be me. You know, I knew that it had to be me, and I knew I had what it takes to do it. You know, I just didn't know what angle to take, how to, you know, how and where to start at. So the Most High, like, okay, listen, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and give you this nudge, you know, and give you this strength, and then let you go from there. You know what I mean? And that was just all I needed. It was like a motherfucker like helping push your car out of a ditch, bro. You know what I mean? Or your car banked in the snow, and then a motherfucker like hooking your shit up, you know, to the tow truck, putting the hook on it to pull you out. That was what the Most High did for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But listen, bro, a lot of motherfuckers don't want that shit. Believe it or not. They just want to cry about it all the time because they want the reasons, but they not willing to take the steps. So they want to be stuck in that mode to where they want people to feel sorry for them and all of that shit. They become it's people that become addicted to that because they want sympathy, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of people just want to, they done got so used to living in that low vibrational state that they comfortable there. They comfortable there. So they gonna cry wolf all the time as if they want the help. But guess what? They won't take it. They won't take it. I've seen that so many times on intervention, to where motherfuckers complaining about their life, complaining about how it's going, tired of being addicted and all of that other shit. But when the help came, they didn't want to go. When the help came and they did go, they left it early. You know what I'm saying? They smashed out. You know what I'm saying? They said, see ya. They went and left within a week or two. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got a lot of, man. You got people that act like they want the help, but they really don't. You know what I'm saying? They really don't. And they're not willing to do what it takes to get out of that, bruh. So it's like, yo, we got to just be mindful, man, because we ain't got time to be getting ourselves involved in shit that, you know what I mean, that all we had to do was just think about it before we did it. But instead we just did it, and now that's it. Now we in it. Now it's tough to get out of it. You know what I mean? So just think before you do. Alright? And that's my word, man. My name's Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get